Up to 21 employees of the Topgolf in Thornton have coronavirus. Not that you would know it from visiting. There isn't a single sign in all of that massive campus letting people know there's been an outbreak.
And this isn't limited to Topgolf. Unless you know how to navigate the state's coronavirus database, chances are you won't be any the wiser of any outbreak at any business or restaurant.
Contact Denver 7's Liz Gilardi is joining us tonight from Thornton. And Liz, you received a call, lots of calls, in fact, from people confused about which places have reported cases and which haven't.
Well, we've continued to hear from viewers who are wondering how they can find out when someone tests positive at a business that they might be wanting to go to, because as we're learning, businesses don't always have to tell you, and that's why people were so surprised here at the Topgolf in Thornton.
It was just, I think at the front door, there was a sign that said mask required.
These signs reminding people to wear a mask are now standard at just about every business. But there's nothing here at Topgolf Thornton to let customers know about an outbreak.
It seemed like business as usual.
3 Topgolf employees tested positive for COVID-19, and there's 18 probable cases, also involving employees. When we talked with golfers on their way out, they had no idea.
If there's that many pending, I think that should be disclosed, because then that puts the total number over, 20, and that's pretty substantial no matter how big of a business it is.
The Colorado Department of Health and Environment is tracking data in order to identify potential outbreak sites. An update is released every Wednesday on the state website. Anyone can look up that information, and it might be a good idea before you head out, because it doesn't sound like businesses are always notifying customers of an outbreak. Denver 7 reached out to Topgolf and has yet to hear back, but the company has a disclaimer on its website saying, even with our significant health and safety measures in place, an inherent risk of exposure to COVID-19 exists when visiting any public place.
Will, to their credit, say that they were doing a good job disinfecting everything. They took every club out of the sets and wiped them down after every use, but there was no real communication about what we should be doing or what's been going on.
And when we asked Tri-County Health, the disease prevention manager said this is an open investigation and they are unable to comment on case specifics. Customers say they just want to see some transparency.
But in a situation like this, it just would have been nice to know, like, hey, something's happened here, be aware.
And as for what happens next, state officials say in cases like this, it's up to the local health department to coordinate with businesses to mitigate the spread. And again, you heard Tri-County Health is investigating. It's an open investigation. We also have a link to that website and the resources in terms of determining an outbreak and how to find out more information. That's on our website. Reporting live, Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.
All right, good to know. Thank you, Liz.